Good morning, world. It's North Dakota Transplant. Bet you didn't think you'd hear from me again quite so soon. Well, I decided to pop in here. I wanted to say hello from the middle of North America. Literally. See that? The geographical center of North America is in Rugby, North Dakota. This is the bullseye if you're shooting for dead center of our continent. Hope everybody is having a great day. It's Wednesday, January 21st. I'm headed from the magic city of Minot, North Dakota, back to Fargo. Had to spend the day there, cover for the store manager in Minot. Other than that, there's not a whole lot going on, but you know what? I just couldn't miss the chance to let everyone see what the dead center of North America looks like. And here it is. We'll just pan over here, give everyone a nice shot. Little slower driving today. We had 3 or 4 inches of powdery snow last night. It's not too bad. We're managing to stay in the 30 to 50 mile an hour range instead of 70 to 80. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer to get home. I decided to shoot across Highway 2 because the snow had just quit here in the northern part this morning. As I was ready to leave, it was still coming down if I would have headed south or angled down through Jamestown, I would have stayed in snow, looked like, for most of the way home. So looks like I made the right choice this morning. Highway 2 headed eastbound. You don't want to get in the fast lane. It's slicker than snot over there, but this lane, not too bad. Few spots here and there where you got to slow down and creep a little bit. Got behind the snow plow. Had to follow him for a ways. But hope you're all doing fantastic. I have to say 2015 is off to a challenging start in many different ways for me anyway. Hopefully everybody else is having a better start to their new year. There have been some changes up here. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail, but I will just say that the situation could be a little bit better in a couple of different ways. But you know what? That is just life. And if I could bloviate for just one moment here, as if I don't do that on a regular basis. But anyway, I have this theory about life, and I'd like to share it. You know, there's not a human being that's walking around on this planet that does not get shit on by life. Excuse my French, I am going to use that word a number of times, so if it offends you, you might want to skip this video. Anyway, you know, some of us get shit on a lot, some of us get shit on a little. Nobody gets to pick that. Life has a way of dealing the hands to whoever they fall with. But here is my theory. You can choose how to accept the situations when life shits on you. Here's my idea. Bam! Big pile of life shit just landed on my shoulder. You know what? I don't like the looks of it, so I'm gonna knock it off into this bag I have. You know, there's probably several instances that have already put the bag into the over half full stage at this point in time. So anyway, there's a stain where that shit was on my shoulder. But the shit is actually in the bag where I don't have to deal with it anymore. I've dealt with it, I've handled it, so it's in the bag. Yeah, I know. I got to carry this freaking bag around for the rest of my life. But when I look at that stain on my shoulder, I can either choose to relive every vivid moment of whatever it was that happened, Or I can say, hey, you know what? That shit's in the bag. I don't have to worry about that stain anymore. So, I guess in a way, I'm just trying to say it's all about your attitude. When the shit happens, you can really choose to say, oh, this is the worst thing. You can wallow in your sorrow and your sadness. But you know what? That's not going to change the shit that's already happened. Or you can choose to do as I do. And you can say, okay, shit happens. Deal with it. Brush the damn pile off into the bag. And again, yeah, we all have to carry around that bag of shit. But we don't have to dwell on it or think about it all the time. Okay. So there you have it. Life and shit and the North Dakota transplant version of how to handle it. You know, it's just me, and I know that some people have a harder time dealing with life's shit piles, but I'll tell you what, if you can just adjust the way you look at things, because yeah, it could be the worst thing that could ever possibly happen, but you're still alive and you still got to get out of bed tomorrow. So why keep it running through your head? Look at it in a different way. Hey, you know what? That shit happened and it's over, and it's like I can turn the page now and make a fresh start. I've still got tomorrow to deal with. The hell with what happened yesterday, or even earlier today for that matter. But anyway, I have shared a little North Dakota transplant philosophy with you folks. The road is actually looking a little bit better. We're actually up to the speed limit now. But anyway, I am going to sign off. Again, hope you have a great rest of your week. It is hump day. So hope the last half of your week is as good or better than your first half. Everyone have a great 2015, and I'll be checking in with everyone next time. See ya.